Namaste, I'm Manish Pole. I'd like to welcome you to this new project, 21st Century Yoga. You're wondering why I've called it that? The yoga that I'm teaching is ancient. It goes back from the very roots. However, the modality is novel in the sense that we're doing online classes. Now, in the ancient times, yogis lived in nature, as should be the case. But in the 20th century, the modality was studio classes, so phenomenal teachers across the world teaching in the cities. With the online world and also with COVID, we've understood that online yoga and teaching is really beneficial. It allows two things. It allows you as a student, as a yogi, to practice from the comfort of your home. You don't have to drive any place. You can practice at home, and therefore you save time and it's convenient. But at the same time, every once a month, you go out into nature for say 3-4 days and you train and learn from your teacher. This is the way it used to be done back in the day, but instead of going for 3-4 days, people would go for a year or more. Now that's not always possible, so I feel this is a nice format, daily online practice with a teacher, with me in this case. And once a month, people come out somewhere in nature, maybe the Himalayas, maybe by the ocean, like this. You get a chance to learn, or it could even be close to where you live, but in nature. This is what I call the 21st century yoga. Now, I've created this website and I've created this YouTube channel. Please have a look around. It explains the way I perceive yoga. I've had the chance to learn from the very best. When I was 22, I took a decision to go live with my guru, Bharat, the Himalayan yogi. He said that if you really want to learn meditation, you come and live with me and study. I thought it would take me about 3 months to learn the subject, but I lived for 7 years. Interestingly, when I was 22, when I took that decision, the one thing that drove me was that I said, I don't want to wake up at 40 one day and say, I wish I had tried that. Today I'm at 39 and I'm very close to reaching that milestone. And I look back with the most gratitude. I was absolutely privileged to get these years with my guru, learning, living with him. I never learned yoga through a course or a format. It was by living around a yogi, by observing him. And therefore, everything that I've learned, the techniques he's taught me, but also the attitude to yoga has come from that experience. And this is something that I like to share. In 2010, having spent 7 years, my partner Neetu and me, we set up Total Yoga 10 years ago. The idea was to take that knowledge and then to take it to studios and teach. We'd been teaching for 7-8 years by then in different cities, but then we set up this Total Yoga platform, beautiful format, and we've been very lucky to mentor a team of teachers. We've trained more than 200 teachers, and we've been very lucky to mentor a team of very dedicated teachers, about 25 who we work with closely. In different cities across the world, in India, in the US, in the UK, New Zealand, Canada, UAE. It's given us a chance to spread the way we perceive and see yoga. A lot of you look at yoga the way I do, where it's training for focus. We are training the body-mind so that you come into a meditative state. And once you have done that, you can then take it to any domain of your life. My own guru is a painter nowadays and phenomenal. So for me, that's living proof that once you've trained the body-mind, you've trained focus, you can then use it to any exploration of life. With Total Yoga, that journey continues, and the whole team, we continue to work together and explore. The 21st Century Yoga project is a project that I've initiated, which allows me to work with a really dedicated, focused few students who I can train regularly. Now, if you're really interested in the subject of yoga, you're willing to give the time, it's not always what the teacher can deliver. It's also what the student is willing to sacrifice, is willing to put as a time, as an energy investment. Are you willing to learn daily, practice daily? Yoga should be practiced minimum 7 days a week. I think so. And are you willing to then learn, not just practice, but also learn the subject at depth, share it with friends and family, come over once in a way, every month, or if not every month, every now and then to come and live in nature, to have these retreat experiences where we learn at great depth. I welcome you to be a part of the 21st Century Yoga project. It's something very close to my heart, and essentially I want to use this project to be able to teach the art of yoga in a way that is understandable. I think my real skill set is to take a subject of yoga, break it down, and teach it in a way that makes sense for everybody. I'm lucky to be working with my sister, who's doing these fantastic cartoons and infographics so that we are able to present ideas. Now, this could be anything. What is jnana yoga, karma yoga? What is the idea of Patanjali? What is the benefits of Surya Namaskar? I feel that in today's time, to be able to learn these subjects, we need to be able to present it in a way to a global audience without making it complicated. The real art of anything in life is to simplify, not dumb down, but simplify the subject of yoga. So this essentially is my exploration. Take yoga, teach it in a way that a global audience can perceive this. Those of you who are even more interested and want to learn directly from me, we've got online classes on the website where every day you can practice, and you can do this on your own. But if you have the desire to be mentored, then once a week we meet for an online class, and we also have a conversation once a week. So there is practice, there's also conversation. For me, yoga is that toolkit. I want to take on a sankalp every moon cycle. So every month I want to take on a goal. This could be anything. I want to improve my relationship with my mom. I want to be better at my career. I want to climb a mountain, anything. But yoga gives me the toolkit. When I say yoga, yogasana, pranayam, mudras, bandhas, meditations, relaxation, visualization. It gives me the sankalp focus to get to that goal. So those of you who would like to be a part of that can join and be a part of that process so that we train every month towards your sankalp. Once again, welcome to the 21st Century Yoga project. It's my great joy to have you on board. Namaste.